Hi, this is Eddie with Dent Devils. We're going to go over how to take pictures of your car or a video. If you notice, I put a little note above where an imaginary ding or dent is. It's pointing down. You don't want to put it on top of it. I want a picture like this, basically 6-7 feet away. You can even do a little bit further than that. A lot of times people say, oh, you can't see it, or it makes it look worse. Well, what this picture does is it shows me how deep something is. Stretch metal. Then come from this angle right here, same distance, maybe a little bit further, and take another one like this. This is going to show me displacement, basically like a 45-degree angle. And then again, walk over to this direction here, come down here, and take another one. That's going to show me displacement in the other direction, if it has any. A displacement dent is a lot easier to do than a stretch dent. Stretch dents are the most difficult, and that's going to determine a lot of if we can fix it or not, if we can make it go away 100% or just make it better. And then if you've got basically a crease dent where you've sideswiped something, you're going to be closer, about like this. Downward angle. That's going to show creases that run from front to rear. You can even zoom in. That's fine. But that distance is real important. If you zoom in, I have no idea what kind of car you have, where exactly the damage is. There's enough variables to play with without that. You might even come over in here and take me a picture of the back of the car. Mine, I've had the emblems taken off because I just like that clean look. Or this is a little Z3M package. Excuse the dirty car. If you're dealing with a quarter panel that's sideswiped and this whole edge right here is pushed in, you can take a picture like this, and then I know how far that edge is pushed in. A downward picture like this, same kind of angles. You might even take a picture of your front of your car too as well. Inside the door jamb, sometimes I need to know what the VIN number is. It'll typically be right in here, or this is a VIN number tag here. It'll tell me a lot of information. On regular cars, you'll have the paint code that'll be listed too. So if we were trying to give you an idea on price, that'll help me as well. You can check us out on the dentdevils.com, Facebook, 10 News A-List. If you want to do videos as well as pictures, you can email me the link over or try to tag me on it, and that'll help. While you're on Facebook, say hi to Bumper Schnauzer. Click him as a fan. Anyway, take care, and hopefully this will help you send me better pictures. Me a little less stress, you a little less stress, a little bit more accurate with the prices. Because the other thing that you have when you're dealing with this, we'll walk into my waiting room as well, is what's behind that panel. When you look at this panel right here, you can see the inner structure. A ding right here is going to be one price. This has a factory hole right here. I can slip through there. I can push dents comfortably all day long. Now right in here, if your dent's behind this brace, that's going to be another price. You might get lucky and see my finger right through there. I might be able to slide a tool, roll down the window and slide a tool through there and be able to get to this dent. Or maybe there might not be any holes in there, or you've got a European car where there's just no gap up in here. It's just really small, so getting a tool down there is going to be difficult. Or a Volkswagen or a Honda, and I can wedge the door and slip my hand in there. Now if you stick a tool in here, or a dent right in this area, that's going to be extremely difficult. I need to be able to see my reflection that I'm working off to be able to repair your dent. If not, I'm just kind of going blindly in there. Dent in this brace, if you're going a long distance down the door, is going to be easier in here. A lot of guys will drill inside these door jamb areas here so they can get in there and not pull your door panel apart. You've even got variables on that to where I pull this door panel and there's a plastic liner that covers this. Now on, you say, a Volkswagen, it's a whole steel plate that attaches to the window, so even if you pull the door panel, you still can't get to the inside of the dent. That's why a lot of guys that are less experienced will drill. Or if you're just on a budget and you just don't care, I finally said, heck with it. Let's just drill it, bill it, and throw a plug in there like everyone else. But I can give you a couple options. A dent, again, down in here is going to be extremely difficult. It might get to where you've got to pull the door. I just estimated one that was right down in here, and there's a wiring harness. Trying to get down through this dent here, basically impossible. You're just going to hack up that dent. But if I yank the customer's door off the car, I can enter through this factory wiring harness, and I can be extremely precise with how I'm pushing that dent. Big differences in the approach and the outcome. Stretch dent, you got to have extreme access and a nice tool to be able to cold shrink up that area. But anyway, if you need any help, feel free to email us, give us a call, swing by the shop. Take care, don't drink and drive. Thanks.